situation. Wow. Well, folks, it's that time of year where the days are longer, water gets warmer, and summer fun begins. Now, those of you who may not know, coming soon in June, January the 21st of June, in fact, is our Outdoor on the Lake Winter Park Toastmasters Summer Party. Our fellow Toastmaster Jeff Hood and his wife Julie are inviting all of us to join in for a day of fun on the lake. Now, speaking of the lake, there will be water toys. Toastmaster Jeff Hood is going to tell us about some of those, along with the how-tos of jet skiing. So, hang on to your hat. I'll give you Toastmaster Jeff Hood.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Who has one of these in front of them? Take a look at it, because June 21st, we're going to have a fun day on the lake. Julie and I are hosting the Winter Park Toastmasters Summer Social. We're going to have lots and lots of stuff to do. We're going to have lots of food, lots of entertainment. We're going to have music with John and Carson. We're going to have a swimming pool for those who want to go swimming. Sorry about that, Carmelo. You will get to go, and you will get to play. John. We're going to have a pool table, ping pong table for those who want to play ping pong or pool. We're going to have cornhole, all kinds of stuff. And then we're going to have we have a dock. It's long going out into the lake. We get to go play in the water. We're going to have boats to go boat riding. We're going to have paddle boards and jet skis. So grab your swimsuit and your family and be prepared to come out for a fun day on the lake. Now, Tim Taylor, our party is on Lake Sylvan, not Lake Jessup. There are no alligators. So let your family know they can come along and be safe. Now, talking about paddle boards. Everybody know what a paddle board is? Paddle boards are really cool these days. In the old days, they made them out of fiberglass. They were bigger surfboards. Well, today, they make them out of real thick rubber. They blow them up, they get nice and tight, and they're just as strong as if they were made out of fiberglass. Now, what's cool, fiberglass, you fall on one of them, bump your head, get a bloody nose. These are a little more forgiving. They flex a little bit, they're soft, but they're really, really strong. That's not me, by the way. Julie's nephew. So he's standing up, he's paddling away, as you can see how that one is. And then over here we have Julie and a friend of hers. So as you can see, you can have one person or you can have two. Sometimes you can have more. They say they're pretty stable, but you know the word stable. I will say if you fall off, it's no big deal. Just climb back on and keep on going. And for those who would like to try out a kayak, we have a kayak two-person. Now you can ride it by yourself or you can enjoy it with a friend. They're made of plastic, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt on it. You paddle with that. The paddle for a kayak kind of has the two paddles on each side. You kind of do one of these like this. You want to go this way so that you can keep it straight, because if you keep doing like this, you will do like this, okay? So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't tried one of those, you got to try one of those. Boating safety. If you're going to operate a vessel, which is commonly called a boat, and it has a motor or a jet ski, you must, in the state of Florida, take a boating safety course and pass the course. I will say that because of our lake and it being a private lake, it is exempt. However, I am going to highly recommend that everybody take the class for not only your safety, but also the safety of our jet skis. Now, when it comes to jet skis, there is a minimum age requirement of 14 years in order to operate a jet ski. However, there's no maximum age limit. And as you can see here, this is Julie's niece, and this is her mom. A couple years ago, 85 years old. We got to get Roy on the jet ski, okay? It'll work. It'll work. Anybody recognize these two ladies? Amy, Jolene. Y'all had a blast last year, didn't you? You get to do it again. And you get to share with others how to do it, because if you need to know or want to know how to operate a jet ski, we're going to have a class on the dock of how to do that. But any of those who operated a ski last year will certainly be there to be able to help you and guide you along the way. This jet ski is a Yamaha 3-seater as well. They're both the same. That means that 3 people can ride the ski. You can have 1 by yourself, 2 or 3. They're really safe. You just hang on to each other and away you go. We do ask that you wear a life vest for your safety. It is required, and we'll have plenty of life vests. But if you have one of your own that's a favorite, please bring it along. We can always have some extras. Jet skis are propelled by a motor. The motor runs, it spins an impeller, picks up water from the underside of the ski, and spits it right out the back. And when that happens, that's what makes the ski go. So the faster you pull that throttle trigger, the faster that ski will go. Now, I don't know if you know about speed on the water. These skis do about 50 miles an hour or plus. Now, to some, that may not sound like a lot. But get in your car, get up to about 80 or 90 miles an hour, roll down your window, and stick your head out. That's what it'll feel like. So when you're out on the ski, be careful and hang on. We'll save that one for a minute. There's a story with that one. Anybody recognize these folks? Morris. Did you have a good time?
Have a blast.
Are you going again?
You betcha.
All right. This is a newer jet ski we have. We have this one, which is a little bit older, and this one is a new one. So as you can see, I'm running short on time, so I'm leaving room for another speech. Fellow Toastmasters.